Apa khabar, Mama Nyonya? Ada baik. My name is Colin Chee. I'm the president of the Peranakan Association. On my left is Irene Ooi. She's from our choir, the Peranakan Voices. And on my right is Baba Richard Pan. He's our artistic director for GenerAsia Limited, the company which produced Bibiks Behind Bars. This musical was shown 5 years ago, but we thought that for this year, which is our 120th anniversary, we thought that we'd celebrate it by sharing that video with all of you. The video is also to celebrate the Peranakan Voices anniversary, the 20th anniversary, as well as Singapore's 55 years of independence. We hope you'll enjoy it. What I want to do during this introduction, this brief introduction, is for my two friends here to share with you how the musical was created. It was really largely created based on personal family experiences, and this is something that's very interesting. I would like now to invite Irene to say something about how it was created.
Yeah, it has always been my dream to do a musical comedy Broadway show for the Peranakan Association. So I was talking to Richard Tan, our cultural director, that it's a true story about my mom. She always reminds me of the time when she went into Jutep police station.
Oh dear.
Because they were all, the Nyonyas and the Bibiks all were raided. You know, Richard?
Because they were all playing mahjong?
No,
and
they play C-set. You know, it's a Hokkien and they chew cards.
Oh my gosh.
And they play with cash.
Boy.
But somehow or other, they were all asked to go into the black area.
Oh my gosh.
But they said, no, they can't because they were wearing sarong. How to climb? Then, one of the detectives said, don't worry, we can carry you, Bibi.
Oh,
What? They said, no, we want to walk across the street because from Fowley Road, across the road is a
Teacher police station.
Yeah. Richard, you can do a better job than that.
And Obi got arrested.
Yeah.
No, what I think was very wonderful is that this story became a story of everyone's little contribution, and then it turned into a musical comedy. This was way back in 2001.
Yes.
Really?
My gosh, I tell you, it was such a wonderful time, and also with the presence of Peranakan Voices who were in between the shows.
Oh, really?
And also all the characters, we workshopped it together, and of course with Irene's mummy's stories and all the little anecdotes, we recreated many of the scenes.
It's wonderful.
So that was 2001. But fast forward 14 years later, I decided to rewrite the whole story again. So it became like a remake, like a sequel. And that's why we came with the story, Bibiks Behind Bars, Kenang Again.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so with this time round, instead of the traditional crazy antics we had all tried and tested, and of course it was such a success, we thought that it would be good to bring back those really the old wonderful memories.
Yes.
But now being in 2015, it was more about high-tech, multimedia. And so the show that started with a two-story set house, or a Peranakan house, now became a multimedia show that could take you on through to see how we have progressed, but still keeping the essence and the beauty of the Bibiks Behind Bars.
Great. So
It was a real good hit and we all enjoyed on the stage, Richard.
Yep. And so look out for the new one.
So we just hope that you'll enjoy the afternoon. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Irene. It's now my privilege to introduce to you two leading Peranakans in our community. I have on my left Baba Siti Lai. Siti Lai is the doyen of our Peranakan theatre. He is also a prolific Pantone composer and reciter. And you know what I mean when we get him to lead his composition to celebrate Singapore's 55th anniversary of independence. On my right is Baba Zain Tai. Chang Eng-tai is also one of our leading pantun composers. And just let me explain to you what pantun is. It's a Malay poetry. It's Malay poetry that our community, the Peranakans, the Babas and Nyonyas, have adapted for our own use. And it's very unique to us in that sense. So now I would like to invite Bapak Chee to recite his own creation of the pantun for Singapore.
Okay, to commemorate the happy occasion of Singapore's 55-year anniversary, I created 2 pantuns for our nation. Anak dara duduk mengkait, berkait pakai benang sutera. Rakyat setia, kerajaan pun baik. Negara kita maju berjaya. We'll translate now. A young damsel set to crochet. She uses silk thread. With dedicated citizens and a good government, our nation prospers with success. That's the pantun for
Thank you, Ziti. That's a lovely one. I would like now to invite Eng-tai to recite his pantuns to celebrate our anniversary, the association's anniversary, as well as the Peranakan Voices 20th anniversary.
So our Peranakan Association is 120 years old this year. And I have before me 2 pantuns that I've written. But I must defer first to my Guru Pantun because he is the foremost pantun writer among the Peranakan community.
Without a
So I'm quite nervous when I read my pantun in front of my master. Now this pantun is about 120 years of Peranakan Association. And the Peranakan community is always associated with its food, its dessert, with its sarung, the kebaya. So there's elements of this in this pantun. I'll read everything in Malay first, in Baba Malay, then I'll translate into English. It's called Pantun 120. Asam pedas ikan keki, bikin tape pilih puluh. Tempu macam mata kelik Persatuan Peranakan 120. Amboi. Kain robia sulam kebaya, sarung songkek kilat menang. Budaya adat Baba Nyonya seluruh dunia kasih terang. In English it means cold striped fish, tamarind broth, glutinous and fermented rice. Twinkling of an eye, time flies. The Peranakan Association is 120 years old. Voile cloth into embroidered kebayas, sarung, songkek, glittering traits, Baba Nyonya culture and traditions. The Peranakan Association will let them shine always. That is for the Peranakan Association. And now for the Peranakan Voices, of which I'm a member. We have been singing for the 20 years. We are a motley group of Baba and Nyonyas. Sometimes our voice crooks, sometimes our voice are good. So whatever it is, we are the Peranakan Voices of the Peranakan Association. Pantun Peranakan Voices. Nyonya manis satu suma dengan Baba budaya kita. Suara merdu nyanyi sama, itulah Peranakan Voices kita. Baju batik, sarung kebaya, nyanyi lagu tari menari. Peranakan Voices 20 raya, lebih ulang mesti mari. Lovely Nyonyas one and all, with the Babas, beacons of culture, melodious sounds of one voice. No other, our Peranakan Voices. Sarung kebayas and batik shirts, singing and dancing gracefully. Our PBs celebrate 20 years. Many anniversaries are sure to come. The Peranakan Voices and our Peranakan Association and our President, Baba Colin Chee. Thank you.
Yeah.
Colin,
Yes.
I haven't given you my second pantun.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yes. Let's do it. Yeah.
When I listen to your pantun, it inspires me to create more pantun.
Wow, who's?
Okay, this is my second pantun. Kalau pandai hidup berjimat, perkalaan baik panjang-panjang. Now I have to think. Kalau pandai hidup berjimat, perkara baik sepanjang-panjang. Apa lagi satu? Third line. Pantun bukan senang
Ya, ya, bukan.
Yeah, it's not easy.
55 tahun, ya, ping'an dan selamat. Tuan Arab kopikan bertahun panjang-panjang. Tahun selamanya. Ya. That means when we translate, ya, if you live moderately, yeah, all your years will be blissful. We have gone through 55 years of peace and prosperity. We pray God that it will be better for years to come. Yeah?
Yeah, that's a lovely blessing.
And it's a real Baba Pantun because
Yes.
Baba Jiti uses the word ping'an,
Ping'an.
which is not
Yeah.
in the Malay vocabulary.
Yes. Ping'an is peace in Hokkien.
So that's the second part of it.
Yeah,
Quite
that's a
difficult
wonderful
Yes.
for me. I'm sorry. It
No,
takes
no, it's a
time.
wonderful piece. And that's the beauty of Pantons, because the more extemporary it is, the more natural it is. It shows so much.
And
It says a lot about
this is spontaneous and first
Yes.
hand. Belum pernah orang dapat dengar di pantun.
It's original.
It's alright. Thank you, Ziki. Thank you,
Welcome.
in time. But now, I've also the pleasure to invite the rest of the General Committee of the Peranakan Association, as well as the Peranakan Voices, and also GenerAsia, to wish Singapore 55 years of happy independence.
Selamat lama.
Singapore!